This next video is going to highlight somebody that everybody respects, and rightfully so, Aaron Matei. And anyone who's been involved in any way in terms of finding the truth or wanting to know the truth in progressive news regarding Russia, regarding Syria, regarding what our country is doing abroad that they shouldn't be doing, and lying about it, well, this is your guy. Aaron Matei. He's very good with that. And I don't know any reputable YouTuber that doesn't find his work to be great reporting, great work. He's cited by so many on YouTube. He's cited by so many commentators who are actually interested in truth. He's quoted by Jimmy Dore. He's quoted by Kyle Kalinske, and he's quoted by a host of many other people who are interested in fact. And again, I say that because not every network is concerned about fact. TYT does not care about fact. In fact, TYT recently went smearing Aaron Matei. Yes, and they did try to blackmail Jimmy Dore as well. But they smeared Aaron Matei because, again, in usual fashion, TYT is one of the progressive TMZ type of organization. At least Cenk and Anna, those are the top. This is what they market. They market in hyperbole and in claiming to be able to read people's intent, and it always ends up being, oh, don't believe that one, he's being paid, this one's being paid, it's all about the money, this person is this, I know their intent, I know what they think, and I know what's in their heart. This is the kind of so-called journalism that TYT presents out there. And Jimmy Dore, who disagreed with their policies, they disagreed with TYT on policy. He was formerly a part of the TYT network. Kyle Kalinske, who also disagrees with virtually all the policies of TYT, is still currently under the TYT network. Well, whether he'll leave or not, that's a whole separate thing. Jimmy Dore did say that it became difficult for him when he was there to hold on to his views, even though Cenk didn't have a problem with it. Anna was a problem. Anyhow, I'm sure most of you on here know the problems that have ensued. It has become very messy, and I think that it is now come to a point where we're talking about what's going to be the direction of the progressive movement, and in terms of how the progressive movement deals with news. Are we going to take the direction that TYT takes, where everything virtually is hyperbole and over the top rhetoric about folks, about anybody else that, and claiming to read minds and hearts and all of that, and know intent and to know people's intent? Is that the direction that we all going to be going? Well, kind of seems that way. Judging from the recent events that have taken place between Jimmy Dore, TYT, Aaron Matei, Kyle Kalinske, you name it, there's a lot of stuff has come out that's interesting. Now, I pointed out in the previous video that Jimmy Dore, that TYT is known for being, masters of hyperbole, okay? And that Jimmy Dore was formerly under the TYT umbrella. Now, I must point out, and this everyone knows, that Jimmy Dore was never in line with the policies of TYT. However, though, one of the things that Jimmy Dore seems to have taken from TYT is that tendency to have TMZ type reporting. So he too, like TYT, Jimmy Dore, is all hyperbole, hyperbole, hyperbole. He sounds just like them. His approach to politics is pretty much the same. He tends to claim to know what people's intent is. He can read their minds, just like Anna Kaspirin claims she can, and Cenk Uygur. Okay. Yes, Kyle Kalinske is still under the TYT umbrella. He hasn't left as of yet. However, his approach to politics is so drastically different. He not only is he different or set apart from TYT in terms of policy, but he's also set apart from TYT in terms of his approach to politics. The only person right now who has left TYT and who has the same exact 100% approach to politics is Jimmy Dore. Both Jimmy Dore and TYT are the same in that regard. They both claim to be mind readers. They both claim to know what's going on. Now, how does Aaron Maté come in here? Here's how Aaron Maté comes in. Aaron Maté has been a regular on the Jimmy Dore show. This is where he's been able to, one of the places he's been able to seek to clear his name from the smears of TYT. While all that was going on, somehow something else began brooding between Jimmy Dore and Kyle Kalinske. He claimed that, I'm not going to go into all the details. Some of us were aware of the details. Jimmy Dore claimed that Kyle Kalinske ghosted him. That is not true. It's fair to say that Jimmy may have thought that Kyle had ghosted him at the time that he made that video where he accused Kyle of ghosting him. But that turns out not to be the case. Kyle did respond, however late, which he, apologized for. So there was no ghosting. So at best we could say that that's inaccurate information if Jimmy is still repeating it. The next thing that happened is that Jimmy Dore liked a tweet. And Aaron Maté was aware of the activities of Jimmy Dore. There's a reason why we're going to talk about Aaron Maté in a few. Aaron Maté was aware that Jimmy Dore went and liked a tweet that lied about Kyle. It was a lie. Now you can excuse it whichever way you want to excuse it. If a tweet is online that is lying about somebody, you go and you like it, you are in effect saying you agree. Okay? You could paint it any way you want to paint it up with regards to Jimmy Dore here. That he liked a tweet that was lying. It was a lie. And for me, I kind of see it in the same light as when TYT sent out a doctored video of Aaron Maté. All a lie. Now they could come later on and say, well, we didn't mean what we meant is no. You don't like stuff online that you disagree with. When you like it, you're in effect saying you agree with it. Come on, lefties, put your thinking hats on. Stop hero worshiping anybody here. Okay, that was wrong. And the tweet that Jimmy liked stated that Kyle Kalinske believes that all the work of Aaron Maté is drama, and so he will not report on it. An absolute lie. An absolute lie. An absolute lie. Aaron Maté is one of those that is highly respected by Kyle Kalinske, and Kyle has been referring to his works for years. So that was not true. Again, Jimmy Dore doubles down. He doesn't apologize for liking a lying tweet. And many lefties are like, oh, well, he had to, when he liked that lying tweet, he was making a larger point. So Jimmy goes and finds another sycophant online who's there making excuses for Jimmy. Oh, yeah, he did like a tweet with lies in it, but actually he was trying to make a larger point. And so that, you gotta understand, he's trying to make a larger point that that Kyle didn't want to talk about blackmail. There you go, anti-intellectualism at its finest. Again, this is where